All of our factories are making money, some of them hand over fist, for crying out loud. Functionalism. So yeah, we're still a little strapped for cash. So that's sort of the reasons why I haven't voted yet. Hey, Springtime of Nations. Everybody loves that. And holy shit, we already have a North German Federation. Alright. What are the odds, eh? Yeah. Not happening. Apparently we're still not feared by Russia. That's odd. Would have figured we would be by now. Aligned with Algeria. Yeah, if we want to go to Tunis, wouldn't be a bad idea. It's just I don't think we can. Not with our current economic state. Because, like, we can't even fund our army properly. There we are. Free press. Everyone's happy with the Springtime of Nations. There we are. It expires May 28th, 1849. But, I mean, in the meantime, I managed to keep us from having to do too much on the way of the liberal side of things. Well, nobody actually cares about any reform here except for voting franchise. As long as you keep voting franchise nice and high, it's generally not a big deal. And we're properly in HM's government, which is helpful. Unfortunately, more suffrage movements. Not much you can do about it. Yeah, we sort of have it functional. Let's see. We have how many? How many troops? We have 14 troops. Okay. So, we'll need 14 boats. Or at least 7. 7. Alright. Do we go full democracy? Yeah, you know what? We will. It's probably better. Better in the end, I think. With the Moderati back in power, that'll keep people nice and happy. Sweden has developed anarcho-liberalism. You jerk, Sweden. Sweden's a giant jerk. The end of the revolution. We pray for the fallen. Alright. International crisis in Poland. Interesting. Let's see where the chips fall. Damn, they beat me to it. Strange, I've never seen the Ottomans go after Tunis so quickly. Usually it's France who does that. Yeah, well. In 1849, we'll save it for biologism. We have no fucking money now. Absolutely no fucking money. we would totally go bankrupt if we tried any sort of military-related thing. It's not gonna happen, man. There. Yeah, it's tricky here. What we need is for Austria to get smashed, generally. If Austria gets smashed, we can move into northern Italy. Like, that's generally the way I like to play it. And generally, Austria gets smashed pretty hard. And the negotiations failed. In this case, I doubt Austria will be smashed, but then again, never underestimate the power of the Prussian Space Marines. I mean, if it gets bad enough, you could try and dive in against them. Could probably get access to the papacy, yeah? Jerks. So we'd have to fucking sail our way around. Ugh. Such jerks. Tunis, not actually at war with the Ottomans anymore. Perfect. So, we can learn to start justifying... Yep. Get to work. And begin research on biologism. Well, that's not surprising with me. I have terrible luck with that. Alright, repair bloody loans. We can't take money loans. Fertilizer factory. I was kind of worried about the fertilizer factory. Kind of depends how things go, but... Oh well. So how are the clergymen doing? Clergyman 3.8. Good. 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 Alright, so with all that resolved... Actually, we'll do some capitalists. Like we're at the proper number of clergymen. So as our literacy increases, we can eventually even start getting some clerks. But that's okay. We're up to 4%. Alright. Hopefully the boats don't cost that much. Excellent. Alright. And our administration can probably go down to 70% funding. I don't know, how many bureaucrats are we looking at here? 1.1, yeah. 70%'s fine then. We don't need to grow it. Try and get a little extra there. But otherwise, population is going, or rather, literacy is going up excellently. No one actually wants you to be in favor of planned economy. Not even me. Not even I want you to be in favor of planned economy. I'm the guy who'd have to plan the economy. Yeah, no. Why are you taking attrition damage? Can we seriously not get supplies for you? Okay, there we go. Getting kind of worried. Like, do we need, like, a clipper factory or something for these fuckwits? Jeez. Yeah, the winery's producing a boatload more. That's good. So yeah, the extra capitalists may prove rather beneficial. Well. Atheism. Yeah, moralism. Fuck it. Okay, the Moderati are in power. Excellent. Alright. Let's move you guys in. Actually, potentially start funding you halfway decently. I'm not surprised the small arms factory is failing. So I'm going to cut subsidies to that. Somehow, everything that they've built, that the capital has built, is failing. Gee, how am I not surprised? Found the break-even point there. Alright. Okay, so we've got our army relatively ready. Excellent biologism. Okay. Probably would not be bad to pick up. They're uncivilized brutes. And we have cavalry too, amazingly enough. We should be fine. I think. Establish a protectorate. Modena they will accept. Well, we don't need them. March on their capital immediately. I don't know. Can we... I could add war goal conquest against them. The French can't do anything because they're a secondary participant. If I occupy all their country first, it won't matter. No one's surprised about this. Capitalists are dumb. Not my fault. I'll expand the winery. I will gladly invest in the winery. Very good, sir. Did they build a railroad? I mean, there's a province that we didn't manage to railroad properly? Sure. Very good. Alright. So yeah, the French are not able to aid the Algerians. As long as I don't add conquest until the literal last minute. So we can take Algeria and Tunis. And they're getting a lot of troops. You know what I like? A bit of army professionalism. And maybe some military plans. On the offhand chance, these guys turn out to be semi-competent or something. Nope, they're not. Good news. Right, they're uncivilized brutes. I don't need any friggin' military tech for this shit. I was like, man, they seem to be quite numerous. Oh, no, wait, never mind. It doesn't matter. They're just uncivilized brutes. Alright. Yeah, I can propose a separate peace with Tunis, so I'll do that once I have them more or less annexed. Because, as we said before, as long as I don't add a war goal in against them, the French literally can't do anything. Because they're a secondary participant. Sphere or no sphere? Nope. We're not just going to let, you know, the rest of Algeria get away with this. Algeria's. Why can't I propose peace with both of them? No, it doesn't matter. I need to figure out who the war leader here is. The war leader is always the one closest to the end, right? So that works. That is how that works, right? I'm not crazy. Also, the French are moving in way too many troops for me to feel comfortable here. What are you doing, France? Algeria is the war leader. New borders of Europe. Surprisingly, a lot like the old borders of Europe. Because somebody declared war on the Russian Empire. Even with Prussian Space Marines, it's still a bit of a toss-up. Even with the Prussian Space Marines. Strong Sword's the war leader. I'll save before I make the pieces and figure this out. And we'll just like, okay. Because I need to make a separate piece. But I shouldn't... Oh yeah, right, it would have to be Algeria. That's right, because then Algeria adds in the war goal against... Yeah, okay. Devastating victory. Whatever, I'll wait until it's the last minute, like I said anyway. It's fine either way. I'm just kind of scared with all the fucking troops France has. Russia declared war on Russia. It was technically Great Britain who declared the war, but it ended up being the Ottoman Empire, the North German Federation. Oh, hey, Austria did end up taking Bosnian region. There you go. Something changed. Like I said, just considering the French garrison here, I want to be a bit on the careful side. I literally want no day in which France will have the opportunity to join in, because the AI is waiting for one. You can tell. The AI smells my plans. They know what I'm doing. So, there needs to be some same-day pieces made, you know? Know what I'm saying? Alright, so, against Algeria, we add in the war goal for conquest. Which I can't do, because that's 22 infamy. Right. That's not good. That's not good. Tleckman. That's this region, yeah? I could take this region. Ooh, that would give me the supply of iron. I have no great power ally who will be able to back me up. So, if I do this, it would be a war of containment for sure. The question is, how devastating would that be? Let's assume I get contained. What happens? I'm fucked for